Namaste. Welcome to yet another episode of Accomplished Women by Thought Habitat Speaks. Under this Accomplished Women series, we have interviewed women from different niche. We have one woman who has achieved big in the arena of Indian judiciary. She has 11 years of experience in family law, corporate law, and criminal law. She has handled n number of clients at a time, and she has won cases for them. And she has been retained by them for the same reason. And she is one of the most sought after young lawyer, young advocate in Mumbai. So we have Purvi Shah, an advocate, a woman advocate who has accomplished beyond limits. Purvi, welcome to the show. It's
Thank you for inviting me.
So, Purvi, I have a few questions for you.
Yes.
So, Purvi, my first question, what was the motivation behind taking up a career in law?
Yeah, that's a common question which is asked usually. Uh, but I found law very fascinating. Uh, I enjoyed studying and studying law, and I still do it. But what I really liked about it is that the empowerment that came, with understanding and knowledge uh, as to how to use law and being able to help other people with that empowerment that comes with this subject called law. So it really attracted me. And also, you know once you opt for this subject, there are like uh, various fields you can enter into. You can show your talent, you can show your enthusiasm, and make a mark in the society and help the people. So that's why I chose this field.
Nice to know that. And Purvi, so being a female advocate, right? So you would have had some challenges when you first entered the arena, right? So would you like to share some of your experiences as a female advocate?
Frankly speaking, we don't find much of discrimination at the entry level. Um, Definitely, I would not say that there's no discrimination between men and women. Even in our field, in judiciary, there is a discrimination, but at the entry level, you don't find that at a great, level. But yes, as and how you step the ladder, you actually start, realizing that there is a whole lot of discrimination. In fact, if you see, even the judges, for that matter, there was some report which was published. In that, it was stated that the women number of women judges compared to the number of male judges was less than 2%.
My God.
And there was, yes, but there was no UN cry for it. So similarly, in the field of lawyers, in the field of litigation also, is the same way. At the entry level, I would not say you find that discrimination, but yes, as you grow, as you step ahead, you find that there's a lot of discrimination. It's a little male dominated, not only to by from the legal fraternity, but if you go to see, even sometimes clients for that matter, we come across clients who feel that women lawyers are won't be that aggressive, or they will be very soft, and they won't give justice, or they may not be able to provide the kind of results they are looking at. So it's possible and it happens. So these are few things which I actually noticed and experienced. So but uh, from last couple of years, I think this scenario is changing somewhere, and people are really accepting women lawyers and young lawyers. Even in courts, I have seen the judges, they welcome women lawyers, young blood, and they encourage them. So things are changing. It will take time, but yes, discrimination will always lie. I won't say no.
And still breaking all that you come up with. So that's quite
Uh,
appreciable.
yeah, I was fortunate to get that opportunity, and maybe my seniors who were also male, but they encouraged me to the core. So that's why I'm here today.
And Purvi, so 11 years in law and handling family court and criminal court and corporate court as well. You would have had a kind of mixed experiences everywhere, and some might be overwhelming, right? So, would you like to share some interesting experiences that you had?
Like to share about one or two cases of mine where it really felt satisfying to me once the verdict was out in one of my case wherein my client was fighting against her husband who happened to be a judge in Gujarat. And yes, and she was a victim of domestic violence and harassment by in-laws, and a lot many things in her matrimonial life. And the kind of messages her husband used to send was so derogatory and so slanderous that whoever used to read that messages used to think that that other person who was sitting as at the position of the judge would be someone who's illiterate, that kind of messages which I cannot openly speak. But it was that, and he fought from high court to supreme court, and all possible rights he executed of his. But law uh, at the end gave justice to her. It prevailed, and she got what she actually was entitled to. And she got the custody of her kids, maintenance, whatever was entitled under the subject under this law. And so I really felt good after the verdict was pronounced, and he was found guilty, and she got justice. So that is one case which will always be there in my mind, and it will always be there, uh, fresh in my mind. And then there was one case wherein few people, they wanted to just usurp the land of
Purvi, 1 minute.
so in one of my other case, wherein there was this land which was, some builder wanted to just take up the land which was donated or maybe given as a gift by the owner for old age home. And it was really a hard fight, and the matter went till high court, and high court came to the rescue. So these are this there are many other cases, but these two cases are really very close to my heart, and I really always give example to my clients whoever come, and they feel that justice is not provided to them. I always give them this example that though justice will be late, but it will never be denied.
So, Purvi, 11 years in law, and yeah, for your age, you still have a very long way to go, right? So, I'm sure, as you had already mentioned before, you have lots to see in this, right? And you chose law because there is so much to explore, right? So that way, I'm sure you would have set some milestones ahead for the coming years. So would you like to share some of those milestones with us?
Yes, definitely. I really have many years to go, but yes, milestone I have set for myself is, in case if I get an opportunity to be part of judiciary, which I am already there, but then a part of the administrative part of the judiciary. If I get an opportunity, I would really want to be, into it, because as a lawyer, I have experienced, or rather, I have witnessed the challenges which are faced and which goes unheard many a times. So I want to, try and do something for that. Also, I would want to do something for people who really are looking for justice, but they have been ignored, maybe by the circumstances or what, I cannot say. But I would want to do something for them. So yes, these are two things which I really want to do.
That's really interesting, Purvi. So it was really great to know about all your experiences and how you've come across all the challenges and you put forth a strong career in law. And I'm sure you would definitely serve as an inspiration for many other upcoming female lawyers. So all the best for all your future endeavors. We are looking for more from you.
Thank you so much for